My name's Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here, back at you with another review for Once Upon a Time Season 5. And this is the 10th episode, titled Broken Heart. Which, this episode, it continues off from a couple episodes ago, which we had found out that Hook has been turned into a Dark One, because Emma doesn't want to lose him. Which, one thing that would have made this unnecessary is if Henry hadn't broken his pen. Because if he still had it, he could have written Hook back to life. Because he wanted to do the same with his father, but he couldn't because it wasn't in the realm. And Hook died in the right realm. So, but, things happen for a reason. But this episode is definitely an interesting one. I mean, leading up to the winter finale. But in a little bit of this episode, we do see kind of trust going around, or distrust. One of which is like, because of everything that Emma has done, there's the contemplation on whether or not that all of them, especially Henry, should trust Emma. Which kind of understandable because of the stuff that she done, and taking away their memories, which we got that question answered, why everyone's memories was wiped, pretty much to make sure that Hook could never found out that he was a Dark One. So that was all making sense. I always thought that there was more to it than that, but nice to see explanation for that. Also, you guys see stuff with Rumple and Belle. Rumple, yet again, proving that he is a different man in this season. A pure man. That's like Belle, doesn't want to get hurt again. Out of all the times he broke her heart, she doesn't want to go through that again. She talks about protecting her own heart. Which at first, I was kind of thinking that it could have been Hook in disguise. But, maybe was. And they just didn't let us know it about it. But, if this is indeed true, he did a whole lot more bad than just break her heart time and time again. He killed people, He caused so much pain, and just now you're trying to protect your own heart. You wanted to find a way to keep him alive when he was dying. I don't see how these feelings are coming out just now. I mean, that would have made sense when he was sent out of Storybrooke the last time. That speech would have made more sense. But, I'm not a person for the relationships in these shows, but, it's like WTF. That's why I think. But in this episode, we do see another event happen that kind of surprised me as well. Which, this is a huge spoiler alert, we find out that because they actually used a curse, or Hook used a curse, to send them all back to Storybrooke, which crushed the heart of Merlin. Therefore, he was dead. But beforehand, it was his message from the Toadstool, which, kind of makes me think, he talks about Nimue. I think he foresaw his death. I mean, he always sees the future all the time. He probably knew what was going to happen, and Nimue is somehow a secret to helping him. Maybe she is a secret to destroying the darkness forever. I mean, she is the original Dark One, so maybe she could be a secret to destroying the darkness once and for all. So maybe that's the case here. But the thing that I would say I loved the most from this episode would have to be the final scene, which we saw Hook use the blood of Rumple, which he got from the fight, and somehow every Dark One from the past is alive, including Nimue. So it definitely sets the stage for the winter finale, which definitely looks pretty dang exciting. I have to say, events are definitely more interesting here than probably in any, sort of finale of the, of an arc. Because I mean, every Dark One that's ever existed, that's kind of hard to kind of fight. I mean, just as powerful as Merlin, if not in some ways more powerful. So there's that. But that's pretty much my thoughts on the episode. Let me know yours down in the comics section below, as well as any predictions you have for the winter finale or predictions on the next arc, which, I kind of predict at some point we're going to see Arthur get justice. I mean, justice being taken on him. He doesn't deserve to lose his life. He deserves to pay for his crimes. But that's pretty much my thoughts. Like I said, let me know your thoughts down below. And you can check out my past reviews as well as reviews for Arrow, The Flash, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Gotham, all that great stuff and more. And as always, my name is Jimmy, and until next time,